What's up, you guys? I am back talking about some of the hard truths about becoming an esthetician. This is for you if you're an esthetician student, if you're currently in school. I was able to pass my state boards on the first try, and I really have to give it up to some of these tips that I brought along the way. When I first started esthetician school, I was already working a full-time job. I'm a mom, so I really had to dedicate a certain portion of my time just to school. I went to school in the evenings. I got off of work at about 4:30 and was at school at 5:30 until 10 o'clock. So as you can see from my previous videos, I was struggling with anxiety and depression when I first started going to school. So the one tip that I can give you to push you through is just taking one step each day. That's all it takes. If I had no energy to do my classwork, there was still something that I wanted to learn. I was going to Google, I was going to YouTube, and I was just looking for any type of information that would help me progress as a student. I feel like there was really a lack of resources on YouTube when it came to giving you what a day in the life of an esthetician student. Learning your skin can be very difficult, very stressful, very complex, and so it's really important to deliver information that is just really digestible. Now, another really important thing for you to do is to stay organized. You need to keep track of all of your study guides, have a organizer, and organize everything, because you are going to want to look back on all of those notes when it is time to study for your state boards. And a really important key I'm going to give you is to learn the medical terminology. You will learn it in the beginning chapters of your book. I took very thorough notes and I did write down the medical terminology, and I also studied with flashcards. I studied on Quizlet, but I will say, if you're on Quizlet, make sure that the answers are the correct answers, because there are some Quizlet study forms that are for nursing school and things of that matter. So make sure that it is for an esthetician in class. Another really important thing is to know your learning style. One thing that is really good for you to try is go to your voice memos on your phone, go through your study guide, and record yourself answering the questions. Put your headphones in, listen to it, and see how that helps you learn. Some of us learn by doing, some of us learn by reading, some of us learn by listening. And so for me, what was really helpful was flashcards, just the repetition. Every single day I would go through my flashcards, and if there was certain terms that I had a hard time learning, I would tape them up to my wall right by my closet. Every day when I got up, I would look at them, and that really just helped it ingrain the terms into my brain. You have to be passionate if you want to be in this industry. Your teachers are not going to hold your hands. My class started with around 30 students and 12 of us graduated. Your teacher is going to show you something one time, and it is going to be on you to continue to educate yourself, to continue to get your write-offs, to find people to come in, to give facials, to do waxing, to do body treatments. Really think about what your interests are and really lean into that. When you have an assignment and you only are supposed to read 2 paragraphs of a chapter, go through your book and read the entire chapter front to end. You are going to find pieces of information that really help make everything make sense. When you are going to it in the beginning, it can be so overwhelming. You're like,
corny layers. You're like, what? I don't even. What is a corneocyte?
another tip that I have for you is to
Give yourself grace.
I know that sounds cringe, but it's true. We are all going through life at a different pace. If you're a mom, if you're a student, if you're just out of high school, if you're still unsure about what you want to do, give yourself grace and trust that the things that you quit are probably not meant for you. Becoming an esthetician is the only thing that I've succeeded in doing in my life. In other videos, I will go into other things that I've tried that honestly, I quit. I would just quit. And I would get so frustrated with myself. I thought I was a quitter, and I really thought that I was never going to find my passion. They always say that you'll find your passion, but I always thought, not me. I keep trying. Nothing is working out for me, but it can and it will. All you have to do is take one step each day. That's it. One step each day. If I can do it, I know that you can do it. If you have any questions for me, leave it in the comment below. You can follow me on Instagram at SiaEsty. I am going to come back with another video and do an about me and where I've been and what I've been doing, where I'm at now, because you all may be surprised to know that I am a business owner. I have my own little studio. I've been in 3 studio spaces in the last year, and I did not go and work for anyone else. I came right out of the gates working for myself. However, I feel like there were little things that I learned on my way to growing that I truly never thought would be assisting me in being a business owner today. So I will share some of those things in my next video. So stay tuned, and I will see y'all later. Love y'all. Bye.